So he deleted everybody, or everybody else deleted him already.
Right into that Imperial ambush, same as us.
And
that thief over there.
He booted them.
Damn you stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along.
About me.
Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, they'd have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric?
Windhelm?
You're the leader of the rebellion. They captured you. Oh gods, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Thalmor are with her. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
Wait, is Skyrim a first-person game?
You can switch between first and third.
Ah, cool.
Starts out first
This is
person,
Helgen.
apparently.
I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Elod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Funny, when I was a boy, imperial walls and towers used to make me feel so safe.
To go inside.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Yes, Papa.
Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line.
Are you looking around, or is the camera moving around like that on top?
Let's go.
I'm looking around.
Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
We're not rebels.
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to
playing
tell them
that,
we weren't with you. This is a
techno
mistake.
transit.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
Halt!
It's actually a really old
You're not
game.
gonna kill me.
Archers!
This game is really old? How old is it?
Running?
How the hell is this?
You there. Step forward.
Maybe the
Who
PS4.
are you?
It's
an early PS3 game.
Yeah, it's an early PS3 game, so several years old.
6 to 8 years old.
Yeah, 6 to 8 years old.
Maybe. I could Google it.
Are you a Nord or Orc or Real Guard or Elf?
Okay, Google. Original release date of Skyrim. November 11th, 2011. Yeah, about 5 years. Oh, look. Kitty person. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can customize it.
Blue screen of heads.
Yeah, I had to mute Crow's music. Maybe you can let me know when it's done.
It really doesn't fit the theme of the game.
Nah.
Yeah, it doesn't at all.
Especially when I'm streaming this, so. Anyway.
Yeah, true.
Alright.
Bro, what are you doing right now?
Playing Rocket League.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Creepy looking. High elves.
Damn, that's an ugly one. High elf looks
This one's
terrible.
even more ugly.
But dark elf?
Yeah, it's like the undead.
Oh damn, you ain't lying. At least in Neverwinter, the dark elf actually looks somewhat pleasant.
Well, I'm kind of, I don't mind at all that the dark elf looks dark and evil.
It's true.
Oh, wow. Lizard people. Yeah, since I go by... You
should do that one.
Since I go by chameleon.
Can breathe underwater.
Since I go by
You can breathe underwater?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very handy.
Reptilian race, wealthy with the treacherous swamps of their black marsh homeland, has developed a natural resistance to diseases and the ability to breathe underwater. You can call upon the Ist skin to regenerate health very quickly. Yeah, it looks kind of cool, actually. Definitely contender. Yeah, I want to look at that work, though.
Looks like a dinosaur face. Well, no, dinosaurs. Yeah, it's like Neverwinter Hell, so. Work.
Yeah, kind of. Nice dread.
Red guard, wood elf.
I can't name it Tatsu because that is.
So red guard's the race of black people?
Yeah, they're like not. I wouldn't say black.
No,
Middle
reddish.
Eastern.
Reddish.
Yeah, they're
the red
more Indian,
Yeah, like
Egyptian
the Spanish,
area.
Mexican.
Sure.
Okay.
I think if you choose, I don't know because it's been a while. Sorry, just realized the mic was like away from them. I think if you choose the Nord, you might be able to go dark skin. But I'm definitely making a dark skin player for Tatsu. My first character is not going to be Tatsu. I just can't think of a name.
Wow. Oh, wow. Cool. Yeah, it looks like a chameleon.
That is cool.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I definitely like this one.
I like the grayest looking dinosaur one. One of them, the first one I've seen.
Now you can change the skin tone independently.
How far do you have to get into the game before you can access mods? Or can you access it right away?
You can probably get right away, but I noticed that it said that when you use mods, trophies are disabled.
That, and you have to make a Bethesda account or something.
Yeah, that's true. Decision. Wow. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Yeah, I was thinking to myself that kind of that was quick, a little more muscular. I don't know why they put it down so late.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a lot like Fallout's face editor, but more fantasy.
It makes so much sense that your name is Chameleon on here and you chose a lizard type.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. I might as well choose this one since my name's Chameleon. Yeah.
I didn't hear you say it.
Oh.
War paint.
Welcome to Skyrim.
Oh, thank you. Welcome to the broadcast.
Would anyone mind inviting Leo?
I don't mind.
He sent me an invite a while ago.
I don't mind.
Really?
Does he have Skyrim too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he's playing Skyrim? Cool.
Yeah, he has Skyrim on PC as well. I don't know if the new version
Leo's
of the
games
old
on
version
PC?
are compatible. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
He's got a really nice PC. I don't know if they're compatible, but if they are, he can make mods for us.
Oh. Yeah, no, I saw a video the other day that said if you want to make mods for PS4, you have to get Skyrim on the PC.
Yeah, but I don't know if you need the remastered version.
Oh, good point.
I think you might, because he has the old version.
Is the remastered version already available on PC? I thought it came out on consoles first.
Well, if that's the case, then we won't have mods for a while. That might be why they said we might not have mods for a while.
Maybe, but I saw a few articles, including on Forbes, that said at launch
I would appreciate the chat invite
would
pool.
have 6 times as much mods than the PS4.
Oh, yeah, because
Space. They have more space.
Not only that, the Xbox isn't limiting it to only in-game content like the PS4 is. So they can use Steam's website basically and just purchase or download them straight from Steam, where we can't, because they've got to be uploaded to Sony's server, and they can only use files that are in the game.
Right.
It's because of security.
Of course.
I was reading an article, it was either last night or the night before. Sony's tired of being hacked.
Yeah, well, I mean, you open it up...
I don't blame them.
Yeah, exactly.
But it sucks that hackers are ruining gaming for us.
The last update that they pushed out to the console recently actually was to fix a patch that allowed people to basically root the console and install Linux on the PS4.
Wow.
Okay, you asked about the comments, so I'm going to turn on comments.
Well, you can hear them say stuff you just can't
Right.
keep up with what they're saying.
Right. Okay. Distribute the chat invite. Oh yeah, we're is that Leo, McLaren F1 GTR fan?
Yeah, it's Leo.
Yeah, he
That sounds
wants
like
it.
Leo.
He wants in on the party. Who's the owner of the party right now?
Mike?
Bruh, it's Crow, and I muted him. He is. Well, which account though? Specify which account.
He muted you
because of your music.
temporarily because the Rocket League music doesn't go well with Skyrim. That's why I was laughing earlier.
You got this upbeat, like.
I did.
Paul, you can unmute him now.
Oh, okay.
You can.
Cool. Thanks, Crow.
What
Yeah,
kind,
I did
what
mention
kind of music it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, you asked what
Yeah,
kind it was. Yeah, that was it.
It was just really upbeat while we were getting our heads chopped off. It was funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, Leo.
You know, I'm used to and then you've got this music happy-go-lucky playing in the background.
That was another one?
Hey, Leo.
Yo.
Yeah. Gotta be chameleon, right?
I don't have Skyrim at the moment. I have
What?
I do not feel like going to the store, so I'll probably go.
Wow. This is really in depth.
Okay, once you get into the building, you can press R3 at will to cycle between first and third.
Yeah, it is.
Kind of hard to see that walked down some of the characters.
Yeah, it looks like it's just additional coloring. Cheek color lower. I don't know. Lizard Man. Illuminati.
Random question.
You know, like, just a conspiracy,
Yeah, I know. It's funny to say it. Okay. I think I want the lighter green. Nose color. That's fine. Yeah, this is all fine. Forehead color.
Get that sensitivity up.
Okay.
You know, Cody's already in there.
Yeah. I just put it on expert. I'm not gonna put it on master yet. With this gear, I'll get my ass kicked. Like, dragon will poke its head around the corner and be like, "Hey, what's up?" And I'll die. Have you ever done the tutorial on expert or on master?
Oh, that's cool looking. Ooh. I don't like that one in there.
Can't remember, but I think you get more XP if you
That
play
looks more
it.
natural. The eyes,
What did you say,
rather
I?
than those circular The slits look more natural than the circular eyes.
I agree. I'm just trying to figure out what color I want.
The circular eyes looks like he's like stuck on surprise.
Too bad there's no red. I'd go for red eyes actually if I could. Not for this character. So it's either green or blue.
I think the blue.
I think the blue looks good actually.
Really?
Yeah, especially with the
it's like an ice
face
blue.
like you have.
Yeah.
Face paint. So you can make it. I think lower looks better.
Man, it feels so good to be playing this game again.
Feels so good to be back. Did they do anything different? Like, is it like an upgrade or extended story path, anything, or is it just fixed?
I think it's the same thing, it's just upgraded graphics with mods. Even if, there might be more, but even if that's all it is, it's still worth playing. Especially if you've never played it before.
Yeah, like me. Oh yeah, cool. More horniness.
What?
Let's see. I think I'll go with the slight downward curl.
That is dope. That's not a plane. Fuck out of here. As long as we head straight forward.
Gotta have the sweatback
Yeah, don't make the feathers.
aerodynamic look. Yeah, that's cool, huh? I wasn't even thinking of that. Nope. Jaw. Yeah, Cody mentioned it too.
Use the right character class. Oh, good character class.
Oh, yeah. That's funny.
Either turn the game volume down. It helps. I don't know, but with my headset, I just turned down the game volume, and the game volume is included with the broadcast. Are you using a headset? Your headphones don't separate the volume between a game and chat individually?
No, it doesn't. I don't think it does.
You have to do it in settings. Yeah. Yeah.
It's not a female. I'm gonna use red.
I'm not gonna use red.
No.
Elf.
Wood Elf. Never played Wood Elf before.
Balded.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, I played Dark Elf and Vegete. I have Wicked Argonian. Never played Wood Elf.
How many characters do you have?
Yeah, they are.
How many characters can you have?
I had 30 saves.
Dang.
How long does the story take?
As long as you make it. I've never actually beat this game.
Okay.
Oh, I like this one.
You don't
So you
have
pretty much
to...
won't be able to beat it?
You can. Like, you can beat the main story in like 2 or 3 hours if you do a speed run and you know everything about the game. The record was like 2 hours and 50 minutes or some shit. But that's just the main missions. There's so many like main story lines. Well, they feel like main story lines. And there's the Civil War. There's all the different guilds, which each have their own storylines, and you can do them or not. You can literally just play the game by running around. And doing or not doing certain quests have different outcomes in the game.
He's not on the list.
I'm not gonna...
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
Oh yeah, definitely.
By orders, Captain.
Certain guilds, if you join them
make
in
sure you
certain
remain
orders,
so
will have
attuned to
effects on
Black
things you can do in the game.
Follow the captain, prisoner.
Ulfric Stormcloak.
Yep.
Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to
never
murder
get
his
attached
king
to
and
your first
usurp his
character.
throne.
Way to ruin it, man.
You
Wait,
started this war.
have you ever played Skyrim before?
And now the Empire is going to put you down
Wait,
and restore the peace.
Let him play. Discover.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the 8 divines upon
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
Learn our... as you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
Looks that way. Looks like a chopping block right there.
My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
Oh, geez. Oh, it's terrible.
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the lizard!
That's kind of racist.
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner!
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Boy, this is going to be a short game.
That's the most bizarre thing I've ever seen. Why would they have you do a game and just take your head off the TV?
Obviously, that's not what's going to happen.
What in oblivion is
My
that?
uncle's coming.
Sentry!
Yeah,
What do you see?
He's gonna grab you.
It's in the tunnel.
Saved by the...
What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move now!
Wow.
Up through the tower. Let's go!
feels so good to have a bow in my hands. The bow physics on this game are unbelievable.
Just need to move some of these. Let's go!
Whoa! Arrows actually fly and fall. Like real arrows. Use amazing arc shots. You can shoot over buildings and
Jump
shit.
through the roof and keep going.
That's cool.
Go! We'll follow when we can.
Get in, he said.
This one wants me. Come on. Hemming, you need to get over there. Now! That boy, you're doing great. Turo! Take me on. Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense. Gods guide you.
Hey, press R3, Paul.
It's not doing anything.
Stay close to the wall!
Oh. I thought that R3 changes the camera angle.
Quickly, follow me!
Okay.
At the moment, your hands are so
damn.
bound. So you gotta wait until
It's you and me, prisoner. Stay close. Trailer! Damn traitor! Out of my way! We're escaping, Heifer. You're not stopping us this time. Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all to Sommergard. You into the keep. With me, prisoner. Let's go. Quick! I can cut you loose.
Did you get an update on your watch recently? Okay.
Oh wow.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? Bring us to the end times?
Actually, I think that back I moved yesterday.
We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off.
But I
There
just
you go.
left the cave.
Take a look
and,
around. There should be
like,
plenty of gear to choose
I
from.
didn't even notice
I'm going
the
to see
load
if I
time,
can
dude.
find something for
I
these
was
bones.
like, okay, here we go. Time to go get a
A
bite to eat.
dragon,
Wait,
first in 1,000 years. You better get some gear.
dude, the
Got to be
render
a sail
distance.
in one of these chests. Look
Dude.
around.
There it goes.
Yeah. Yeah.
You better get that armor on. Give
Damn.
that sword a few swings too.
Leo.
Let's keep moving.
So updated the render distances coming out of the cave after the tutorial. I can see the throat of the world, the top. Yeah.
Equipping my inventory.
It's not like that on the PC version, Leo?
I've acquired this.
PS4 to PS3 is yeah.
Okay.
This is basically the this is the probably
PC version?
the PC version now, yeah. And now PC being the master race has a much better version. But
Improved version, yeah.
Wait.
I can't give in to the PC master race. Just can't do it.
Wait, you got a 4K PC? A 4K capable PC?
Paul Edwards way we speak with you.
way we speak with you?
I think you meant May.
I think so. I don't know, Anonymous. May you?
Maybe he wants an invite to the party or something?
Depends if you're trying to tell me about Amway or not.
Tell you about what?
It's probably before your time.
He's still out there.
Probably. Ugh. Wolves. Okay, Leo. No. I just found some dead ones.
There are more anonymous members that will join.
We need to get moving. That dragon is tearing up the whole keep.
Just give me a minute. I'm out of breath.
Alright.
Hear that? Stormcloaks. Maybe we can reason with them.
Does that mean only one anonymous person in there?
Hold up now. We own. You want to die? So. Oh, you.
Give your homie.
Oh! Whoops! To what end, Anonymous 38467?
Let me see if I can get that door.
What is the purpose of this communication? Ooh. Right.
Let's go.
Oh, I've grabbed them.
Let's keep moving.
You moving them?
I was for a moment. Yeah, I sure did. Ooh, nice gold undergarments there. Or is that urine stained yellow? Ew.
Come on.
You just put their clothes.
Sure, why not? They don't need them, they're dead.
Random.
Let's keep moving.
You can actually get your pickpocketing up so high that you can steal the clothes off people while they're wearing them.
And they'll thank you for it? Yeah, I understood that, anonymous number 38427. So what is the purpose of your communicating with me, especially through this medium at this time?
Let's go.
Potato!
That one's actually 37427. Coincidence that there's only one number difference. And they talk exactly the same.
I see. Excellent. Go on.
We shall make some soup in that bucket. Potatoes.
I don't know if we want to use that bucket here.
Cabbage.
Cabbage patch.
Cabbage and potato soup. That sounds good.
Actually, yeah. Oh, you know, we made before the cabbage and potato and kielbasa. Oh, that was good.
Had onions and garlic in it too.
Yeah, we should make that again. It's easy and good. Alright. And who would that be? Okay.
Damn, that dragon
Illuminati
doesn't
confirmed.
easy.
Sounds that
What
way
are you
now.
doing? We need to get out of Helgen, now! These Imperials have potions in here. We're going to need them. Someone there? Time to end this little game. I cannot best you.
And this is where you end the live stream.
They can say whatever they want. It's ridiculous.
Leo, the load times to get in and out of buildings is about 10 seconds or less.
How can you be bad and good at the same time?
No.
So stupid.
They're talking about two separate groups.
You make me look punctuated.
Great bait, mate. I rate 8 out of 8.
That's funny.
Ah, Crow, man.
But wait, perhaps there's more.
And that's all for $19.99.
Rabbit, babe. That's a rabbit.
Oh, was that rabbit?
Yeah. Hassenpfeffer.
Well, we can add that to our potatoes and cabbage too.
Yeah, that French guy I was talking to on Drive Club VR, he was saying that his favorite dish is okay. Anyway, he said his favorite dish was basically pate Lorraine. Laurent. That's what he said. Laurent. From the Laurent farm.
But that's you were live streaming.
Huh? What did you say, Ice?
No, just nothing.
Potion of minor magic there. Salt pile.
Yeah, but this is just a nonsense picture. It had to be done.
Search file. Of course, everyone has a YouTube channel. Isn't it about time?
Where are you going with this? So what do you want?
So, anonymous number 37427, isn't it about time you change your number? You're getting sloppy on us. Tomato, potato. That goes empty. Your flashlight. What? That's goodness. Well, it's probably, you know, they're probably not English as a native language. Maybe they're Romanian.
I'm just trying to figure out where he's trying to go with this.
Yeah.
That loading screen took 2 seconds, like legit, coming out of the blacksmith's house.
So
How long does it usually take?
Yeah, what does it take on PS3?
Like a minute.
Damn.
On PS3.
No exaggeration?
No exaggeration. The loading screens on Elder Scrolls games.
Done then? This way.
It's this bad. Morrowind was like the 3rd Elder Scroll game. The loading times on that were so bad. Just starting up the game, I would put it in, start the console, and like go to school and hope that when I came home it was loaded.
Oh,
it's not that bad.
Lies.
It literally took a half an hour. It took a half an hour. Ask anybody who's ever played Morrowind.
Okay.
That game. Skyrim was bad, but not that bad.
That's the end of that.
You fellows happened along
Literal
just in
load
time.
time for days.
These boys seem to be
Okay.
upset at how I've been entertaining
So
their
this is like one of
comrades.
those streams where they get their followers to all join one person's stream all at the same time to try and troll. So they're probably gonna send some more people in here to try and troll.
Yeah, that's retarded. Go away.
Yeah.
A dragon is attacking Helgen.
Hey, alright guys, everybody hit up this guy right here for no damn reason.
Please, don't make up nonsense. Leave me to
Don't
my
make up
work,
nonsense, like
unless
he
you
said.
plan to stay and help. Leave me to my work, unless you plan to stay
What
and
is he
help.
doing?
Squirming around on the floor. He got hurt apparently.
Oh.
He's a torturer. Should I kill him?
Is that a bad guy or is that the guy that you were with?
That's
Wasn't paying
somebody else.
attention.
I don't know if he's bad or
Okay.
whatever, but he's not the guy.
Although, come to think of it,
Who's he following?
They torture him.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
who's he following? The
No,
Stormcloak?
anonymous.
No,
My God, the God I follow, the God of heaven, Jesus Christ, is stronger than anyone you're talking about. So, thank you, and goodbye. Oh wow, nice animation. Illuminate! Illuminati confirmed. No. Should I read this out loud? I guess I should. Many people have heard the term Dragonborn. We are, of course, ruled by the Dragonborn emperors, but the true meaning of the term is not commonly understood. For those of us in the Order of Palos, this is a subject near and dear to our hearts, and in this book, I will attempt to illuminate the history and significance of those known as Dragonborn, down through the ages. Most scholars agree that the term was first used in connection with the Covenant of Akatosh. Suffering Akatosh! When the blessed Saint Aletheia was given the Amulet of Kings and the dragonfires in the Temple of the One were first lit. Akatosh, looking with pity upon the plight of men, drew precious blood from his own heart and blessed Saint Aletheia with this blood of dragons, and made a covenant that so long as Aletheia's generations were true to the dragon blood, Akatosh would endeavor to seal tight the gates of oblivion, and to deny the armies of Daedra and undead to their enemies. The Daedra-loving eyelids, maybe they should close their eyelids. Those blessed by Akatosh with the dragon blood became known more simply as Dragonborn. The connection with the rulers of the empire was thus there from the beginning. Only those of the dragon blood were able to wear the Amulet of Kings and light the dragon fires. All the legitimate rulers of the empire had been Dragonborn. The emperors and empresses of the first Cyrodiilic Empire, founded by Aletheia, Reman Cyrodiil and his heirs, and of course Tiber Septim and his heirs, down to our current emperor, His Majesty Pelagius Septim IV. Were you going to say something? Guess not. Because of this connection with the emperors, however, the other significance of the Dragonborn has been obscured and largely forgotten by all but scholars and those of us dedicated to the service of the Blessed Palos. Who was Tiber Septim? Very few realize that being Dragonborn is not a simple matter of heredity. Being the blessing of Akatosh himself, it is beyond our understanding exactly how and why it is bestowed. Those who become emperor and light the dragon fires are surely Dragonborn. The proof is in the wearing of the amulet and the lighting of the fire. But were they dragonborn and thus able to do these things, or was the doing the sign of the blessing of Akatosh descending upon them? All that we can say is that it is both, and neither, a divine mystery. The line of Septons have all been dragonborn, of course, which is one reason the simplistic notion of it being hereditary has become so commonplace. But we know for certain that the early Cyrodiilic rulers were not all related. There is also no evidence that Remen Cyrodiil was descended from Alicia, although there are many legends that would make it so. Most of them dating from the time of Reman, and likely attempts to legitimize his rule.
Oh, this is dope.
Really in depth. We know that the Blades, usually thought of as Emperor's bodyguards, originated in Akaviri Crusaders, who invaded Tamriel for obscure reasons in the late First Era. They appear to have been searching for a dragonborn. The events at Pale Pass bear this out, and the Akaviri were the first to proclaim Reman Cyrodiil as dragonborn. In fact, it was the Akaviri who did the most to promote his standing as emperor, although Reman himself never took that title in his lifetime. And of course, there is no known hereditary connection between Tiber Septim and any of the previous dragonborn rulers of Tamriel. Whether there can be more than one dragonborn at any time is another mystery. The emperors have done their best to dismiss this notion, but of course the imperial succession itself means that at the very least there are two or more potential dragonborn at any time, the current ruler and his or her heirs. The history of the Blades also hints at this, although little is known of their activities during the interregnum between Reman's empire and the rise of Tiber Septim. Many believe that the Blades continued to search out and guard those they believe were, or might be, dragonborn during this time. Lastly, we come to the question of the true meaning of being dragonborn. The connection with dragons is so obvious that it has almost been forgotten. In these days, when dragons are a distant memory, we forget that in the early days being dragonborn meant having the dragon blood. Some scholars believe that was meant quite literally, although the exact significance is not known. The Nords tell tales of dragonborn heroes who are great dragon slayers, able to steal the power of the dragons they killed. Indeed, it is well known that the Akaviri sought out and killed many dragons during their invasion, and there is some evidence that this continued after they became Reman Cyrodiil's dragon guard. Again, the connection to dragons, the direct predecessor to the Blades of today. I leave you with what is known as the prophecy of the dragonborn. It often said to originate in an elder scroll, although it is sometimes also attributed to the ancient Akaviri. Many have attempted to decipher it, and many have also believed that its omens had been fulfilled, and that the advent of the last dragonborn was at hand. I make no claims as an interpreter of prophecy, but it does suggest that the true significance of Akatosh's gift to mortal kind has yet to be fully understood. When misrule takes its place at the eight corners of the world, when the brass tower walks and time is reshaped, when the thrice blessed fail and the red tower trembles, when the dragonborn ruler loses his throne and the white tower falls, when the snow tower lies sundered, kingless, bleeding, the world eater wakes and the wheel turns upon the last dragonborn. It almost sounds like it's describing much of the events that just transpired, actually.
I think it's about time to dust off my old crafting tombs. I was just like, I need to make a potion.
Noises coming from
I was thinking about the potions. I was like, I need to make a potion.
We need to get out of here.
What are the ingredients?
You have no authority over me, boy.
Didn't you hear me? I said to keep this under attack. Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage.
Don't bother with that.
Eat the giant
Lost
toe.
the key ages ago. Poor fellow screamed for weeks.
See if you can get it over with.
I can't do that.
What did you say? I forgot.
Paul.
Hmm?
Need everything we can get. Sure, take all my things, please.
Grab what you can and let's go.
Oh!
Do they not have arms in Journey? Do they not have arms?
No, they don't, actually. They're just, like, if they have arms, they're under the road.
Okay.
You can buy it digitally, can't you? Oh, you already bought it, though?
Can't you just get like the digital copy and return the physical?
Because you could have it today.
Okay.
Anyway.
Right now.
Yeah, and you could like not wear out your disc drive in your console with the digital copy. It's a game you already know that you enjoy.
Nice. Especially it's a game that you consider a keeper. Might as well. You don't have to waste time putting in the disc and taking out a disc whenever you want to play it.
But you know,
right
that's
there.
just how we feel about it. Dude, it takes exactly the same amount of space.
But the download, exactly.
It takes exactly
the same amount of space they take.
Yeah. 20 gigs.
And yeah, and all disc games and download games take up the same amount of hard drive space.
Yeah, because all the console does is just copy the disk contents to the drive and uncompress it. Yes.
I don't know yet.
Yes.
I think so.
Yes. I confirmed that when I first started it by looking at the add-ons that were available, and all 3 of them were available. And they said that too.
I looked too.
Nah, it just comes with everything.
But...
Oh, really?
Oh my gosh, Dawn Guard is annoying. It's good when you're a higher level.
Yeah, so maybe what Cody was alluding to is that they're installed but not enabled yet? I don't know.
Because when I looked, they were grayed out.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, because one of the first things I'm going to do is go get a house.
I got you. I'm going to read this other book. A Brief History of the Empire Part 2 by Stronach Kataj III, Imperial Historian.
There's like 1,000 books in this game.
That's cool. Yeah, I enjoy reading. I hate books though. I don't like. No, I hate physical dead tree books, but I love ebooks. So this is perfect for me. Yep, exactly. Alright. Volume 1 of this series describes in brief the lives of the first 8 emperors of the Septim dynasty, beginning with the glorious Khyber Septim and ending with his great-great-great-great-grandniece, Kintira II. Kintira's murder in Glenpoint while in captivity is considered by some to be the end of the pure strain of Septim blood in the imperial family. Certainly it marks the end of something significant. Uriel III not only proclaimed himself Emperor of Tamriel, but also Uriel Septim III, taking the eminent surname as a title. In truth, his surname was Mantiarco, from his father's line. In time, Uriel III was deposed, and his crimes reviled. But the tradition of taking the name Septim as a title for the Emperor of Tamriel did not die with him. For 6 years, the War of the Red Diamond, which takes its name from the Septim family's famous badge, tore the Empire apart. The combatants were the 3 surviving children of Pelagius II. Or is that a D? No, it's a P. Potema, Sepphoris, and Magnus, and their various offspring. Potema, of course, supported her son Uriel III, and had the combined support of all of Skyrim and northern Morrowind. With the efforts of Sepphoris and Magnus, however, the province of High Rock turned coat. The provinces of Hammerfell, Somerset Isle, Valenwood, Elswire, and Black Marsh were divided in their loyalty, but most kings supported Sepphoris and Magnus. In 3rd Epoch 127, Uriel III was captured at the Battle of Ikidag in Hammerfell. En route to his trial in the Imperial City, a mob overtook his prisoner's carriage and burned him alive within it. Barbecue. His captor and uncle continued on to the Imperial City, and by common acclaim was proclaimed Sepphoris I, Emperor of Tamriel. Sepphoris' reign was marked by nothing but war. By all accounts, he was a kind and intelligent man, but what Tamriel needed was a great warrior, and he, fortunately, was that. It took an additional 10 years of constant warfare for him to defeat his sister Potema, the so-called Wolf Queen of Solitude, who died in the siege of her city-state in the year 137. Sepphoris survived his sister by only 3 years. He never had time during the war years to marry, so it was his brother, the 4th child of Pelagius II, who assumed the throne. The Emperor Magnus was already elderly when he took up the imperial diadem, and the business of punishing traitorous kings of the War of the Red Diamond drained much of his remaining strength. Legend accuses Magnus' son and heir, Pelagius III, of patricide, but that seems highly unlikely, for no other reason than that Pelagius was king of Solitude following the death of Potema, and seldom visited the imperial city. Pelagius III, sometimes called Pelagius the Mad, was proclaimed emperor in the 145th year of the Third Era. Almost from the start, his eccentricities of behavior were noted at court. He embarrassed dignitaries, offended his vassal kings, and on one occasion marked the end of an imperial grand ball by attempting to hang himself. Wow. His long-suffering wife was finally awarded the regency of Tamriel, and Pelagius III was sent to a series of healing institutions and asylums until his death in the Third Era, 153, at the age of 34. Wow. Quite young. Well, you know, mental health issues generally express themselves not long after puberty, so. What were you going to say, Cody?
Nah, I recognize the name Pelagius.
The Empress Regent of Tamriel was proclaimed Empress Kataraya, and Cataraya the First, upon the death of her husband. Some who do not mark the end of the Septim bloodline with the death of Quintiria II consider the ascendancy of this dark elf woman the true mark of its decline. Her defenders, on the other hand, assert that though Kataraya was not descended from Tiber, the son she had with Pelagius was, so the imperial chain did continue. Despite racist assertions to the contrary, Kataraya's 46-year reign was one of the most celebrated in Tamriel's history. Uncomfortable in the imperial city, Kataraya traveled extensively throughout the empire, such as no emperor had ever had since Tiber's day. She repaired much of the damage that previous emperors' broken alliances and bungled diplomacy created. The people of Tamriel came to love their empress far more than the nobility did. Kataraya's death in a minor skirmish in Black Marsh is a favorite subject of conspiracy-minded historians. Perhaps those anonymous folks might like to dig into that lore. The sage Montalius' discovery, for instance, of a disenfranchised branch of the Septim family and their involvement with the skirmish was a revelation indeed. When Cassander assumed the throne upon the death of his mother, he was already middle-aged. Only half elven, he aged like a Breton. In fact, he had left the rule of Wayrest to his half-brother, Uriel, due to poor health. Nevertheless, as the only true-blood relation of Pelagius, and thus Tiber, he was pressed into accepting the throne. To no one's surprise, the Emperor Cassinder's reign did not last long. In 2 years, he joined his predecessors in eternal slumber. Uriel Lariat, Cassinder's half-brother and the child of Catariah I, and her imperial consort, Balavir Lariat, after the death of Pelagius III, left the kingdom of Wayrest to reign as Uriel IV. Legally, Uriel IV was a septon. Cassinder had adopted him into the royal family when he had become king of Wayrest. Nevertheless, to the council and the people of Tamriel, he was a bastard child of Catariah. Uriel did not possess the dynamism of his mother, and his long 43-year reign was a hotbed of sedition. Uriel IV's story is told in the 3rd volume of this series. Can't wait to read it. Quiet. Is that what I just read?
I already know Paul's gonna build a library.
Yes, very interesting. Lots of interesting lore. Don't know that we have time to read it all. Okay, so that's weird. I read the 2nd volume first, and the 1st volume I did not read. So, oh well, too bad. You get the idea. It's typical monarchical BS, bloodline, blah 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 blah.
There's no way out that way. Nothing for it but to keep moving.
Is this quicksand? Okay, no.
Yeah. Yep. What'd you say, Ice?
Oh, no, I was wondering if this was quicksand.
Oh no, this looks like straw.
No, I'm not watching anymore. I'm playing Journey.
Yeah, we could hear you, Leah. Cool. Sweet. Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Oh. I keep forgetting that if you hold the X button, you can actually move stuff. As I fall out. I wonder if this is the engine that Fallout was based on. Kind of seems it seems very similar, but it's like an earlier version, lower resolution. Yeah. Bone meal, yummy.
Come on, hurry up.
Oh, I have a shield. Go ahead, though.
Yeah, I found Maik. Never found him. Graphics, it's amazing. The load times are going to make this so much more enjoyable. The wolves are not helping. Go away.
Yeah, it's okay. I looked at it. But you have to have an account.
Oh yeah,
you have to have an account.
I don't have an account yet.
I don't have one either. No,
Bethesda.
Oh, that's a giant. Run, run. How do I run? That's how. Okay, run. Fuck you, Leo. I was running from a wolf. I'm out of stamina. I turn around and there's a giant like 5 feet away. The ultimate test of strength. Anybody can fight a dragon in this game. But if you can kill a giant, you're awesome. I have contracted rock joint. Oh shit.
Together down here.
Oh, I was trying to block.
Oh wait, I
You
can have a
intimate
sword
with
in
the
the
rock without
shield?
using protection.
I think that wolf's gonna kill me. Okay.
Oh, it's a two.
So you contracted what? The rock what? Oh.
Is that like lockjaw?
Active effects. You are 25% less effective with melee weapons. Yeah, it's rock joint. Shit. And what am I using? A mace.
I think I'll just go with a two-handed weapon. My shield. I can block with that.
Because I don't have any arrows.
Because why not?
Because he's amazing.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's the way out?
Just give me a minute. Let me think.
Kidding, the mace is amazing. It looks like shit. I used a upgraded glass mace. The glass one was looking good.
That's your best, huh?
The what?
All Daedric weapons. Whoa. That's Lake.
Why am I not the type of color?
A Daedric mace?
Yeah, it's a Daedra or
Oh, Daedra.
Daedra. Shoot him in the face, and then he's like, "Is someone there?"
Nothing.
I don't know. Maybe.
Somebody running out. Wait, what? Why am I moving so slow? No, I'm not. Am I hurt? Oh, I'm carrying too much, that's why.
Oh! That had to hurt.
Yeah, I know, I just want to kill this person first.
Let's see if we can find a way out.
Looks like the way out's up ahead. Come on.
That's a neat, that's an interesting texture treatment on the ground there. Alright, let's see, can I sort my... Oh, you can't sort. Yeah, it looks like an oil base. Awesome.
Is that all?
You can upgrade your carry ability, right?
Yes.
Cool. Can you get the
I didn't
infinite?
pick anything up I didn't need. Shut up.
Can you get the infinite carry like in Fallout?
No.
No, you can't.
You can upgrade your carry weight a little bit by upgrading stamina. There are things, enchantments you can put on your gear to
Oh.
help, but ultimately the carry weight is going to be your down. You can get companions to carry stuff for you though.
Okay. Come here, companion. Let me shove this potato somewhere. Oh, I got a bow. Ooh. No.
You should only have sparks. No?
I don't have spell time.
The first one you pick up, I believe, is sparks.
Whoa.
Which is like the most useless spell ever.
That's interesting. I like this constellation thing. Look at this, Kimberly.
Wow.
Isn't that pretty? Look, Phoenix.
Wow.
What is that?
Guys are drawing
Oh, wow.
a cat or animal of some sort on the sidewalk. I'm not.
Both hands at once.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're using to create the dark color.
Looks like paint.
Water. I don't know what it is. Like that cow.
Oh,
When we first started, I thought it was like ovaries and
Oh, and there seems to be,
you know how they take
Leo, there seems to be a lot more foliage that you can pick and gather. Quantity. Like, I picked up like 30 blue mountain flowers on the way up to the castle in Whiterun. And you know how rare that shit usually is? I mean, it's not rare, but of the 3 types, it's usually... Yeah, and I had like 30 of them by the time I got there.
Oh, wow. That's a cool looking map. All 3D. I like that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I was gonna say, there is fast travel. There's points where you can fast travel and stuff, but I prefer to walk everywhere. Because there's a lot of random events and stuff that will happen to you.
I see. And it helps the story progress or whatever. Ooh. Fire damage. Cool.
No. Yes.
That's a good game. It was fun. It's interesting. The only
I'm
bad...
liking it right now. The visuals are really good. I don't think there's any combat though.
No, there's no combat. The only weird thing about it is the multiplayer. You can't decide who you go with.
Oh, there's somebody there.
None, but you can't decide who you go with.
Yeah, I know. And as you just mentioned multiplayer, somebody just showed up.
Oh, okay, cool.
I killed this guy on the stairs and his battle axe goes dunk 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 down the stairs.
This is cool.
So that dropped a lot of weight. A bunch of weapons.
Ooh, between those eyes.
They want to make my companion so
archery.
Hey, you move faster playing with somebody.
What? Oh, yeah. Nice.
Come on, it's this way. Over here. Let's see where this goes.
No, wait. No, I'm trying to give it to this guy.
Better down here than out there. Better down here than out there. Nothing for it but to keep.
Okay. Yeah. Oh. I just had to drop one item so I can run again.
I wish I could pick the arrows out of my face. I'll go ahead and not shoot them.
That'd be so funny.
Down on top of us. Set up for sure. I'm sure the others will find another way out.
Well, I'm running around picking up. I feel so poor right now. I'm running around picking up arrows that they were shooting at me and missing with. And I was like, you know, I have about 5 of them in my face right now. Why can't I use those? Just add them to my inventory. Ooh, that had 16.
No, it's a bunch of plastic. It's not just one.
Terrible.
Don't fall behind.
I love that about this game. You can pick up the arrows. I mean, for an early PS3 game, that was amazing.
It doesn't go anywhere. I guess we'd better try this way.
I can fix it on the head.
Just let it fall out.
You can put it back in the water. It's okay. You swam up to him like he was asking for help.
Could have been,
yeah.
Spiders!
Yay!
No!
Yay!
Bad spiders. Okay, wait.
With the updates, with the DLC updates, we can make arrows. That's something I didn't have when I started playing the first time.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, I shot him. He stepped in front of my arrow.
What next? Giant snakes.
Quiet. Is there a way to cancel shooting an arrow? If you've already drawn?
I think square.
Square.
But I'm being shot at, so that would be counterproductive.
Okay.
Yeah, press square. And if you hold square, it stows your weapon.
Oh. That's just like, Fallout.
Yeah. Yeah, the controls are almost identical to Fallout.
Makes sense, since it seems obviously based on the same engine, or earlier
Like
version.
triangles jump.
Yep. L3 is crouch. I think that's just, no.
It doesn't really seem like my thing. That's looking at it. But I want to give it another watch in a second.
Spider egg. Burn it with fire!
Seems like it's going to require. It's also going to require a lot of dedication.
Why do you have to know where you left off?
because of the magnitude of the game, if you don't remember the quest and stuff you were on, it'd be like, okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I'm gonna go do this. And then totally forget what you were doing.
Because you've got like 3 or 4, 16 million different things going at once?
Yeah, and like
Don't you have a
doing
quest log?
things in different orders. You do. And doing things in different orders, like I said, has different impacts on the game. So if you forget which side of the war you were fighting on, you're like, oh, I'm gonna help these guys, and you totally forgot that you were helping the other guys, or you join a faction that you didn't want to join until later, or there's just a whole bunch of ways. Not that you could mess yourself up per se, but you could mess yourself up.
That is cool. No, I'm playing Journey, Leo. Screenshot? 4?
It's really not that impressive.
You take a screenshot?
I mean, it's. I guess it's impressive for a PS3 game, but yeah, I'll take a screenshot.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with you right now. You want to be able to see the line. Just take it nice and slow. Watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take you by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
Is he still in the cave?
Yeah.
I think you'll really notice the difference when you step out. You'll be like, whoa.
Step out of what? Oh, the graphics?
Well, then again, compared to the games we have been playing, it's not gonna feel that impressive.
Right. I mean, it's cool, but it's not like a graphics smorgasbord.
Right. But a game that's like 5 or 6 years old, it's definitely remastered nicely.
Yeah, but I mean, like I was saying before, better have a game that's got good gameplay than awesome graphics, and I agree with that.
True.
Right, but this game had good gameplay, and now it has good graphics too.
Wow.
Don't mind if I stop one of these.
Actually,
This is so fucking dope. It's the most simplest thing though, but I'm talking about good graphics.
whoa.
They fucking see you. They be like, hey, I see you. Put that TV down. I see you.
Good to know.
This thing I did was add 20% sneak. Yes, sir? Haven't played in a long time. No. Probably. I mean, I played a Nightblade, so that's like all they do is sneak. In PvP, when you crouch down, if you're not attacking, you're completely invisible. Yeah, they can't see you. So you can literally just sit there and let them like walk past you, and like right when they get like right in front of you, just smack them. You get a huge bonus.
I take it you can't actually successfully sneak past the bear. Based on what Leo was saying. Oh, yep, I'm detected.
It'll be better.
Wow. Cool that you can recover your arrows, though.
And not just yours, but theirs too.
One at a time? Cody, what did you say?
Not just your own arrows, but the enemy's arrows as well.
Right. Leo, what did you say? Oh, I see. Yeah. Cool. Dang. Okay, so it's like Fallout. Is there like something special over there? No, probably not.
Yo, this game is a simple PS Plus.
Yeah, it was free a few months back, wasn't it?
Dude, I was gonna take screenshots like all day.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind going back and trying to platinum that one. Too bad we can't actually purposefully do multiplayer
This looks
together.
like the way out. I was starting
True.
to wonder if we'd ever make it. Wait.
Okay.
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back.
Oh wow, this game is amazing.
Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Move animation was a little bit exaggerated, but
Listen,
the course
we should go to Solitude and join up with the
The
Imperial
foliage
Legion.
is pretty nicely
We
rendered.
could really use someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them.
Wow. Come here, look at the depth of the ground.
It's kind of nice. The fact that you don't know who you're playing with? In Junior. No, it was me. I was
Yeah,
saying it's kind of nice.
yeah,
but
but
the fact that you don't know who you're playing with, like this game is a very minimalistic. You don't really talk. Like there's no words. the whole thing is said is played. The whole story is shown through like some vague imagery, and you know, it's a very aesthetic game.
Yeah.
And the fact that you don't know who you're playing with, you know, you can't really communicate and talk. Like even that aspect keeps it very aesthetic. Like it keeps with the what's the word I'm looking for? Not environment, but the mood of the game.
Mystique.
Cool. Like this random person, like, are they gonna quit? Are they gonna work together? Are they gonna go their own way? Kinda cool.
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape.
One Jagger
Go ahead.
just set
See
off
for
a
yourself.
trap and killed the other one.
The scale of this thing is huge.
Shit. That dude just one hit me. He's like, hello,
Hey, it's never too late to take charge of your own fate, you know?
Oh man, are you kidding me? Last time I saved was at the beginning of the...
Cool. Revan, I don't know if the mods are any good because I haven't enabled them. I never played Skyrim before now. This is my first time, and I'd actually rather go through the game without the mods at first. Anonymous 37427, you're still here? I thought you guys changed up your account every 45 seconds or whatever. Go away. Oh, it's fine.
Listen, as far as I'm concerned, you've already earned your pardon. But until we get that
It gives us the
confirmed,
feeling that we're
General
underwater.
Tullius, just stay clear of other Imperial soldiers and avoid any complications, alright?
It just seems like the opposite of the kind of game that you would want to play, Ice. Teamwork.
Why?
Like
Journey?
multiplayer,
Have you
but
played
not
Journey?
teamwork, but kind of not.
Yeah, have you played it, Cody?
Yeah, no, I haven't.
You should try
But
it.
just the way you're describing it.
It's
No,
really
no,
Glad you decided to
interesting.
come
It's a
with me.
very
It's
unique and
almost
different
yeah.
experience.
Yeah, it's a different kind of game.
It's worth
But
playing.
it is teamwork. Like right now, like, we're working together.
I actually bought it before it was free on PSN because I heard such good things about it and I wanted to try it. And I don't
I
regret
want to
buying
understand it. Like, why? What do you mean? Like, why is it getting all these awards? It looks so minimalistic.
it. Because it was such a different experience.
That's what I'm saying. I understand it now.
Yeah.
But that's what I was wondering too. Like I'm curious about it too. Like, why? Why is it? What's so big about this game? What's so great about it? And like, it's kind of you kind of got to play it.
Yeah, you do. You have to experience it. It's definitely worth a download. It's not that big. I think it was only a gig or two, wasn't it?
Wait, did you download it, Cody, while it was free? I hope so.
It doesn't matter. I bought it. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Even if Paul downloaded it while it was free, I would still have access, I think.
True. That is true. As long as I'm still a PSN subscriber. Oh wow. Civilization. Kimberly, check out this town.
Where are we supposed to be going?
Yeah, it's like a village.
Oh, it has a mill.
Where's, yeah. River Mill? Oh look, chicken. Hey, cuz, what's up? Yeah, we related because I'm a lizard. Yeah. Hi, cuz.
Feigned.
Yep.
I'm getting out of here.
Where'd my buddy go?
Oh. Okay, maybe that was a bad idea. I killed her chicken. They want to kill me now. I think this is the most recent one. Double check. Yeah. Wow, I've been playing this for almost 2 hours, and it doesn't even seem like it.
We spent a lot of time modifying.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Probably. Hey, how do I reload my save? Autosave. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes.
Wait.
Okay, I didn't know. I really didn't.
My buddy's here.
Looks
There
like
you
he's
go.
gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back.
Wow, the ambient insect noise is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's new.
Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone.
Oh my gosh, is this Skeever gonna kill me?
Have themselves a dragon.
Oh.
General Tullius is the only one.
Did you save?
I'm going to use a health potion and then save.
No, shame.
It's got killed by a Skeever.
Oh, it's Skeever. I think you said Beaver.
Basically, it's a gigantic rat. It's a beaver-sized rat, basically.
Winona's Big Brown Weaver killed you? That was a song. What was the name of the song? I think it's by Simon? I can't remember who it was by. It was funny.
Put this game on Masters and it does not mess around. It wants you dead. Right now? Very hard. Like 20.
Damn.
Let's just say I can't. Okay. Playing on normal or easy, you can go through and use the bow at close combat. If you play on Masters and you want to use the bow, you better kill them in the first shot or they're going to come and fuck you up. I have to keep switching between the bow and the shield. Because I have to block their attacks or jump out of the way.
I'm trying to get this person to follow me, but they don't understand that they need to follow me.
He's not really that interested. It's alright. True. Such is life. If he's enjoying, I mean, it's not the first time I'll be playing this, and he's enjoying Journey. It's a worthwhile game. You know, but if you add it to your library when it was free, you would be able to download it anytime. Yeah, you should have done that. I always do that, even if I'm not interested in it. If at some point somebody becomes interested, then I've got it. Let's see. Okay. Cool. Do your weapons get damaged? Or your armor? No? Okay.
No.
I see. Cool.
Oh, they added a quick save feature. I don't remember that being on the PS3 version. I think you had to manually save or auto save. Now there's a quick save, just like
Fallout. Yeah, makes sense. I think what they did is they just applied the Skyrim assets to the Fallout engine.
What do you mean the other way around? Fallout
I think they may have borrowed things from both.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe they just upgraded the Skyrim engine.
Come on. I feel better once we're undercover in Riverwood.
Wait, you want to get me undercover? What?
These are the Guardian
I don't
stones.
know you that way, bro.
3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape.
This guy said, his dialogue, he said, I'd feel better when we're undercover
Too
in
late to take charge of
Riverwood.
your own fate, you know?
Oh man, I got too much.
Where's the restaurant I'm supposed to go?
I wish I could sort this stuff though.
I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller.
I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. I wish I had a rabbit in a hat. Something like that. I don't remember that.
Yeah. I'm glad that you knew. I'm glad somebody knew what I was talking about.
Heck yeah, that's a classic.
Yes.
I remember there's kids in the room, guys. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Leo's younger than me.
Really? Wow.
How old is Leo? Like 18?
16 and a half, man.
I think he's 23.
So, Leo.
He's like, he's mad now. He's like, you guys don't even know how old I am. Fuck you guys. Don't know.
Wow, you're so entertained that you're falling asleep.
Well,
Yeah.
I am managing my inventory a lot, so.
It doesn't go well.
Look at the helmet I got. That's funny looking. Let's see. Why is it in the light? That's actually pretty cool looking. Collecting flowers.
You play Journey or somebody, and you get separated. Do they, and you get like a save point or like a part where you move on to the next stage? Do they automatically come to where you are?
I don't think so. They can I think they can actually proceed without you.
Not true.
But
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
oh shoot! It's advantageous for them to stick with you.
Yeah, definitely. I can move a lot faster when I have somebody next to me. Just beating off each other's enemies. I feel off my own energy.
I love how if there's multiple enemies, you can shoot an arrow off a far wall or something, and sometimes they'll pay attention to the arrow instead of you. Like they'll go and check it out.
I wish I could compare the items too.
Diversions for the win.
I think, if you're looking in your inventory, if the item's in red, it's less than what you have, or what you're looking at the bottom.
Yeah, I know, I see that, but I'm referring to when I'm inspecting somebody that I've just defeated, and I'm trying to decide if I want to take their stuff.
When in doubt, take their stuff.
Yeah, I'll just drop one of these, it's fine.
Because you can always put it back.
Oh, did I just get shot at? Use wood chopping block.
Sleepy time.
Oh. Yeah, I know.
Pendulum traps. Now, you don't understand. If you get hit by a trap when you're playing Masters, this early on in the game, you're done. Because you have no armor. You have no resistance.
Oh wow, there's fish jumping in their stream. That's cool. Yeah. No,
I want to go see this, but I'm deep in a cave right now.
Wait, it didn't exist in PS3?
There was fish, but they didn't jump. You could, I remember sometimes when I was on like Khajiit, I'd jump in the water, and I'd go after the fish to try and catch them, because there are some fish you eat and some fish are potions. And some fish really sell for a lot of money. I was fishing with my hands. Ow!
No, I didn't hear you.
Oops. Entertainment. Chicken.
Every time you talk about hitting chickens, I think of Zelda.
I did. Yeah, I struck a chicken.
I think of what's it called? Fable 3, I think it is, or Fable 2. I have you start out as a title called Chicken Kicker.
Wow.
Nice.
And the characters in the game actually call you Chicken Kicker. Hey, look who it is! It's Chicken Kicker.
That's funny.
Chicken Kicker, we have a quest for you.
That's funny.
That is hilarious.
In Zelda, whenever you hit a chicken, like they'll run away, but if you hit it enough times, like they'll all like squad up and gang up on you and start taking you around town and attacking
I remember
you.
that.
That's not scary.
It is.
Yeah.
It's funny though. Let me see if I captured them. They just go click, 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 click. Yep. Okay, I captured the fish.
people who are new to the game have some time in, and I'll start looking up the
Oh, is that an elk? It was in
Okay, I
mid-jump.
believe I'm stuck.
He said he thinks he's
I think I'm stuck.
Yeah, I like this quick save feature. This is nice. I definitely do not have this in PS3.
You're still here.
Yes, it is. Especially in Fallout. Oh my gosh. Walk around the corner and a fucking super mutant's got a spinny gun of death aimed at your face. Scary stuff.
Oh, wolf. Dead wolf.
Oh, the creepiness.
Ew. I haven't got that far yet, but I will learn to soon.
Yeah, there's all kind of memes about that when this game was really popular. I look forward to learning what that's about.
Yes! Yes! Oh, that's amazing. Actually, I want that link too. I want to watch that again. That was hilarious.
No.
I guess I'll put in my earbuds since my wife went to lay down. I don't know, she had her nose stuck in her phone too much to give a crap, it looked like.
My answer.
Yeah.
Ow, he hit me. Fucking sentinels.
Oh, that guy's shadow scared me. He walked in front of the fire. Shut up. He walked in front of the fire, and I thought he was the only one, right? And he walked in front of the fire, and his shadow, like, was on, like, 3 different walls all at once.
Oh, wow.
And they all came running at me at once. Oh my god, I didn't sign up for this! And then he, like, comes around the pillar, and it's just him, and I'm like, but...
A what?
Hey, and my cape is shorter.
That's, what?
Huh?
I think your cape is like your life or something.
Yes, it is.
Ice was talking about a little cape.
Yes, your cape,
So
your
if it
cape is your life.
if it disappears, it's over.
Yes.
That's whack.
But you can get a really long cape, too. It's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
I had it really long. Now it's short.
Mm.
I didn't know you could take damage in this game.
There's shrinkage.
It must just be colder out, that's all.
Yep.
Asshole. Good one.
You take fall damage? You must.
And, yeah...
What if you jump in the water?
Depends on how deep the water is.
Well, so deeper is less damage or more?
Deeper, you would take less damage.
Cool. If I can catch fish. Catch salmon. Salmon meat added. Ah, cool. Nice. Or sell it. I like the ambiance. It's nice. I just said I like it.
Well, what am I trying to say? Funny.
Cool.
Yeah, that's why Leo keeps saying, "Yeah, well, are you watching?" Because this it's so funny. Ah, Leo, you know those jars, fire jars? I shot the rope, cut the rope, and the jar fell down, and hit the Draugr on the head before it exploded. Yeah, but it didn't do any damage. The fire did. It didn't
Boo.
So can you run, or is it just you just go?
That would have been like a badass.
Just go
L1, just like Fallout.
L1, L1.
I think it's the same as Fallout.
No, Fallout is like R3, I think.
Nobody believes me, but I tell you, I saw a dragon.
I saw it too, lady. Good idea.
Yeah, make at least one hard save, that way you can always go back and reload.
Like a traveler.
And then
Someone
you can
that has
use the
seen
quick
faraway
save feature
places
after
and heard
that.
new stories.
Sure.
Truly.
I know, I will.
So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all. You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this.
So we gotta go
Wookie's got
up.
a little bit of everything at the Riverwood Trader.
Up is the destination.
If you need weapons or
Start
armor,
by heading towards the
see
lake.
Alvor, the blacksmith. Until next time.
My hairs on the back of my neck, the claw thing. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's that. Yes. And I am going to release the dragon momentarily. I'm gonna get at least 200 arrows before I fight him, though.
It's very pretty.
Butterfly, owl.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What about the thunderstorm? Dude, I'm gonna head over to Lakeview and see what the thunderstorms are like, because the audio is updated too. Well, I don't know. I've never played with a headset before. I've never played this game with a headset, but it definitely sounds like the audio is updated. And I'm not even wearing the good headset right now. shit. How am I gonna fight this guy? No? Maybe? Oh. Let me check. Let me check. Oh, you said check the pick, Cody. Wait. So many chats. Oh, there you go. Found it.
Oh, wow, you can knock the sign. That's cool.
Shit. But I'm happy. One of the first things I did was put a cauldron on his head.
Huh. Wow.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
This thing is dope.
Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill.
Why are their eyes, like, dead? Oh, okay, I see what it is. No, they're just, like, looking at me at the corner of their eyes.
Of course. Take what you need.
Oh my gosh. So, he just one hit me. That hurt. No, not the dragon, The, Dragnar Lord that you gotta fight after you learn your first word of power. Yeah. And then he cut me in half with an axe.
There's something you could do for me.
There, he's using that
for
big
all of us
battle
here.
axe. It's bigger than my
The
entire
Jarl
body.
needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
See, the Iron Mace does 7, and the Steel Sword does 7. I need to get a Steel Mace.
Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls.
Yo,
when
my
you get
stuff
to
is
Whiterun,
dumb long.
just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace.
Yeah.
Jarl
Not the
Balgruuf,
baby.
he rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though. I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor. Of course, Skyrim has always been part of the Empire. That doesn't mean I support everything the Empire's been doing lately. But Nords have never been fair-weather friends. Ah, I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although
I don't
only
understand
because
none
she
of
was
this
married
shit.
to Jarl Torig when he was murdered.
But it looks nice.
Murdered Torig, you know. Walked right into his palace in solitude, killed him.
Leo, check that out.
Shouted him to death, if you believe the stories. That's what
Yeah,
started this
better
whole
man.
war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days. People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos.
No,
But
he stunned
was it
me.
worth
I was
tearing
just trying to
Skyrim apart
block.
and maybe
Nice story.
destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim. It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. Sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down, dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me. I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Well, I'd better get some sleep. Don't mind me, though. You two make yourself...
Did you really see a dragon?
Wow, little kid.
Papa says I'm too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright. My father is Alvor, the blacksmith. I'm his assistant. I mean apprentice.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
It's nice to be back in a friendly spot, huh? Listen, I'm going to lay up here for a while. You can make your own way to Solitude from here.
I can't
I'd
believe I
recommend
did
heading to Whiterun, just down the road from here. From there you can take
I'm
a
stealing
carriage
your
to
axe,
Solitude.
buddy. That's a trophy right there.
You didn't know? That was
I had
Ulfric
20 arrows
Stormcloak, his
left.
top
I
lieutenants.
do no health potions. Only like half
right.
my health
You were
and
caught
20
trying
arrows.
to cross the border into Skyrim, weren't you? You're not kidding. Ulfric's the leader of the
He
Stormcloaks.
wasn't even the dragon.
You know, the traitors trying to break Skyrim away from the Empire.
I know, right?
You haven't heard of the Civil War in Skyrim? I guess down in Cyrodiil, people have other things to worry about. It's pretty simple. Ulfric founded the Stormcloaks years ago as a sort of private army to advance his ambitions. He's always used to ban on the worship of Talos to stir people up against the Empire. He never succeeded in getting much support. So a few months ago, he murdered the High King. That got the Empire's attention. A masterstroke by General Tullius. He's only been in charge here for a few months, but he's turned things around for the Empire. We've been trying to catch Ulfric since the war started.
Definitely the lowest
but he
level I've
always
ever
seemed
been
to slip
here.
through our
Only
fingers,
level
like
2.
he knew we were coming. This time, the general turned the tables on him. Ulfric rode right into our ambush with only a few bodyguards. He surrendered pretty meekly too. So much for his death or glory reputation. I thought we were taking Ulfric back to Cyrodiil, but I guess the general changed his mind. You know the rest. I guess that wasn't such a big deal elsewhere in the Empire, but here it's caused a lot of resentment. Native son and all that. Even I'll admit it hasn't been the Empire's finest hour.
You hear?
But it wasn't like the Emperor had any choice, did he? If he hadn't signed the peace treaty with the Thalmor, they would have destroyed the Empire. Then where would Skyrim be? That's the part that Ulfric's supporters always conveniently forget about. Unless the Empire stands together, the Thalmor will destroy us all. So did I. If the damn Stormcloak somehow found one, or woke it up, the war might be about to take an ugly turn. Hard to believe it was just a coincidence that the first dragon anyone's seen for centuries attacks just as Ulfric was about to be executed. Be careful on the way to Solitude. Damn Stormcloaks could be anywhere. Stay sharp.
Yep. 8-second loading screen. That is not bad at all. Could never go back to the PS3 one now. Never. That's amazing. That would be cool, but I'm actually happy I'm starting over, because, like, it'd be like instant platinum as soon as you transfer it, because they have the same trophies. Yeah. Again, I never platinumed it the first time. Frickin', I don't know, that trophy, it better not glitch out on me on the PS4 too. Just do that. Dude, I will. Like, of all the games I want to platinum, Skyrim is the, like, at the top of the list, and try as I might, I cannot get that trophy. No, you didn't. That's the thing. You got the trophy. I can't get it. It won't unlock. Grr. GameCube, but I still want it for myself. Seriously though, I don't know how many times I collected all the artifacts. It's ridiculous.
Hey, that's cool. If we stay close together, we stay warm.
Mm-hmm.
So I was right, it is a matter of being cold.
Say what?
Unintentionally, I was right, it is a matter of being cold.
What do you mean it's a matter of being cold? I'm confused.
Or like a joke I made about being cold.
I didn't catch it, I'm sorry. What's a joke?
You took it as a penis joke, a penis reference? The cape?
Oh, my scarf being short. No. I'm in a snow area now. And, like, at some point sometimes the wind blows, but if you stay close together, it actually shows like a reddish color, showing that we're warmer when we're close together. Makes you wonder, like, can you even do this by yourself? I feel like you'd freeze to death if you did it by yourself.
What? Yeah. I see now where you got the name of the party chat.
What's the name of the party chat? The
Bannered Mare, which I count among the finest taverns in all Skyrim, according to this book.
This is a place of warmness.
Of course. Of course, it's inevitable. Of course. What do you expect? I mean, the majority of the population of Arizona are aging snowbirds. And they're the ones that have the majority of the health problems. I was listening to a podcast on YouTube today about that. What's that guy's name? Stefan Molyneux? He's got some really great podcasts. But yeah, it's inevitable. They didn't have the uptake as was expected, especially of the younger, healthier people that don't actually need insurance, which is what is required to make insurance work, because it's basically a legal Ponzi scheme. It's just a pyramid scheme. It's just a pyramid scheme. That's what insurance is. And it's stupid to pay for insurance for healthcare issues, because you know that that's something that is going to be a part of life. You should just save up for it and lean on your church family to help each other out, as we're called to do in the Bible. And that's why my wife and I were members of Samaritan Ministries Christian Healthcare, and that's what we do. We don't participate in Obamacare, and fortunately the law makes it so that we're not penalized for doing this.
Because you're part of a church organization?
Because we're part of a recognized Christian healthcare sharing ministry that's been around for a long time, and is well vetted, and it's fully legit. There's 3 of them that qualify in the U.S. And it's far cheaper too.
Where are we
for
supposed
us.
to be going?
It's way cheaper for us. It's like I think it's like $440 a month now. They just raised. The members just voted to raise it. I did vote to raise it as well. But it's way cheaper than Obamacare. Back when I looked into Obamacare, like almost 2 years ago, it was over 500 something a month for us. And at that time, that's just me and my wife. And at that time, the Samaritan Ministries was like 300 and something a month, 360, I think. Way cheaper. Of course. Well, that's how they enforce participation, because it's a mandate. That's why they call it the mandate. It's mandatory. That's what.
Where are we supposed to go? I'm sorry.
Fine. Yeah, I mean, they have to make it illegal and penalize you for not having it. Otherwise, it falls apart. And the fact that they allow you to get the Obamacare insurance, regardless of whether you have pre-existing conditions, means that most people are just going to wait until they get sick to sign up. Stefan Molyneux made some excellent points, and his guest made some excellent points, which basically indicate the writings on the wall, and it was designed to fail. Exactly, which is the same thing. That's what insurance is, though. It's just federally mandated, legalized theft. But that's what government is too, with taxation. It's legalized theft through the threat of violence, and the government maintains a monopoly on violence to enforce their will. She's just going to expand it. She's just going to expand it, if anything. I hope and pray she does not get in. But I don't really like Trump.
Really?
I don't really like Trump either, but see, that's what the media, that's what the media says, and the Republican Democrat are 2 sides of the same coin. They're the same party. And I really want Johnson, Libertarian. That's who I'm going to vote for, regardless of whether he has a chance or not, because that's who I think is the most worthy candidate. And
Yeah, and I looked into him, and I'm like, not entirely, but I'm kind of anti-libertarian because I'm conservative. Even I want him in over either of these two.
Why do you say you're anti-libertarian?
I don't like a lot of the policies, a lot of the things. I don't know. I've been raised Republican, and even when I took a step back and was like, okay, I'm my own person now. I can choose my own party. I can support what I want. I look back and it's like, well, I really do support like most of what conservative Republicans tend to support. Trump is an exception. He really doesn't support, like, I don't know, he's not conservative in the base definition. He's just, I don't even know why he's running, to be honest.
I think
he's a good businessman, which might
no,
be
he's
what
really not, actually. If you look into his
no, he's not.
He's not.
Yeah.
He inherited a large fortune and has made it into a small fortune. And has gone
He's a good con man.
Yeah, he is. He's gone bankrupt at least twice. He only really he really only regained his wealth and popularity after he did the TV show stuff. But what parts of Republican doctrine do you like?
Offhand, not really sure.
Small government?
Well, I definitely like there being government and rules, and like we have to follow certain things, and I don't like a lot of the Democratic-esque party and stuff. I don't like a lot of their laws and the things they've pushed through. They don't seem to be as pro-business. They seem to be, and this is from a personal standpoint because I've always lived in the country, but Democrats tend to favor cities, whereas Republicans tend to favor the working class, which up until the past couple of years I've always been part of. So, I mean, it's only natural for people to support where they are, and I was lower middle class all my life, so that's where I feel I fit in. That's where I feel I need to support.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's not antithetical to libertarian ideals. Libertarian ideals do believe in the rule of law in government, but they just believe that it should be small and restricted to the Constitution. And we don't need to be maintaining a big, huge military to invade half the world and enact our will around the world and basically meddle in other countries' businesses and start trouble. And we just need to take care of our own defense and get out of everybody else's business and tend to our own problems, because we got plenty. And they think libertarianism believes that live and let live. Don't get involved in people's private affairs. Don't legislate their bedroom matters. Don't legislate how they spend their time and money, and let them keep more of their money with less taxes. Yeah, I don't really understand.
Oh no.
What's not to like? What's up, Ice?
I thought it was Cliff.
Oh. No, that's Cody's job.
Yeah, what?
No. I didn't walk off. I fell off because of the wind.
I'm gonna name my Khajiit walks off cliffs.
I keep it shorter than it was when I started the game. I think.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe you start the game without a cape at all, but you quickly start to grow it.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, no cape.
Wow, that's a lot of gold.
I can't wait to get into the Dwarven caves. They're my favorite place in this whole game.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, so red items are stealing? I better put that back.
Yes.
If I put it back, will they get mad at me?
They get mad at you once you pick it up.
Oh, shit.
Putting it back really doesn't make any difference. They'll take it from you if you get caught.
Okay, well, I'll just put it back.
This game is short, right? Journey?
Yeah, it's pretty short. Really, the only replay value is in pursuing the trophies.
Can't wait to kill another of Ulfric's boys.
No. We just got wrong, didn't we?
Damn, I feel sorry for the chicken that pushed that egg out. That's a big egg.
Where are you at?
In the first town, in the house where
Riverwood?
that... Yeah, yeah, Riverwood. The first town where the people invited me to stay over, take their stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's where I put the cauldron on the guy's head.
Oh, that's funny.
Blacksmith's house.
Yeah, the blacksmith's house.
Yeah.
What the rebels like to forget.
Yeah, if you're not
is
sure
that the
whether or not
Empire
you
is
can
what's
take
keeping the
something red is
Dominion out of
bad,
Skyrim.
white is okay. 'Cause it usually says take or steal.
Gotcha.
But the cool thing is, you can pick something up by holding the X button, and you can move it to, as long as it's not too heavy, you can move it to a certain, like a location away from prying eyes, crouch down, and then you can steal it.
Yeah, I don't really necessarily need to
And
be a thief.
they won't get mad at you if they don't catch you.
Oh, that's probably why they didn't get mad at me when I grabbed that red thing.
Whoa.
Nice
Oh my
cat.
god, I just went Super Saiyan.
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
What?
Wait, what did you say? Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, people are stupid. That is one.
So what happened to the car? Or did the truck break on time?
Yep.
No.
Unless you want to die.
They take longer to stop,
Wait
yeah.
to kill another of Ulfric's boys.
For any reason.
Make yourself at home.
Exactly. Exactly. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm spoken for, you know, so don't get any ideas. Alvar and I, we got a daughter, little Dorothy. Until next time.
Wow, this gal's secret is lovely.
My girl likes to work the forge with her papa. All of that blacksmithing. It's not good for a little girl. Ain't ladylike.
Did you really see a dragon?
Mm-hmm.
Papa says I'm too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright.
Yeah, we get it, Leo. Truck and crush.
Yeah, my dad has the same fear.
My father is Alvor, the blacksmith. I'm his assistant. I mean apprentice. Someday, I'm going to forge my own sword.
Troll fact? Hmm.
Papa says I'm not ready for weapons, so I make lots of horseshoes and hobnails.
Hmm.
Mama doesn't think I'm girlish enough, but that's just stupid girl talk. Papa may have wanted a son, but he got me. He's a lucky man.
What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire is what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course.
Where's the forge at? Is it outside? That's fine.
You cannot eat quest items.
Ah, there it is.
Oops, I didn't want to, but that was funny. You cannot eat quest items. Oops.
Just eat it. Eat it.
It was something the one mage gave me to deliver to somebody. I was just going down through and eating all the ingredients.
Don't die on me right now.
Actually getting tired. This music is so soft right now. I need to go like fight a dragon or something to get myself wake up.
It's a beautiful ass game.
Journey?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're making me want to download it now.
You should try it. It's a pretty good game.
And it's simple. You don't have to invest like your whole life into it. So it's worth taking up at least to try it out. It doesn't ask too much of you.
Ugh.
Nice experience. It's like consider it like going to see a really good movie.
With no dialogue, silent film.
Yeah.
Sir, you forgot your hat. Sorry. Futurama thing. Oh boy. Well, here goes nothing.
Yep. DC Planet did this for the whole shit load of things what was revealed over the past year. And it's really kind of depressing at the end of the day. They try to put a positive spin on it, but it's really depressing. No, did I miss any of these locations? Man, how long has your live stream been going on for?
It's, yeah, I can't tell. Let's see. Looks like about 2 hours, maybe more.
You might get a PS3 eventually. If you do, I can send you my copy of Skyrim for the PS3, and then you can try it, see if you like it.
Listening to how much better a PS4 version is to the PS3 version. If I was gonna play it, I'd want to play it on PS4.
Yeah,
right, but this wouldn't cost you anything to at least try it.
It would cost me the amount of load time I had to sit through.
Yeah, true. The load screens are amazing right now. Oh, hey, look, a butterfly. And you know what? I'm gonna leave my post. I hope they don't get mad. I gotta catch this butterfly. It's one of the lunar ones. Well, that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for, but... Did you remember me telling you that story? Oh, shit, yeah. But no, these are the lunar ones. I need those for the big potion. This dragon. Where is that lady? Is she seriously walking the whole way here? Oh, yep, there they are.
This game could not have cost that much money to make, so.
Why? It looks really well done. It could have cost.
Yeah, it's very high quality, low detail.
Yeah.
But like the sand, things like the sand and the color palette, the choice of color palette, and simple special effects. Like there are games that use like tons of special effects combined to get what they get, and like they use a very simple 2D, 3D art style to get the effects that they're looking for, and like simple tones hues. I don't know, but I'm not to belittle the game because it's very deep. It's just nuts how much you can get by with such a minimalistic approach. So I don't know, and all the awards that I got, man. This was an indie company, right?
I think so.
Made bank. Really? They pulled a. Never mind, I can't say it. I get it too much.
Damn.
Oh wow. Thought they were two different people.
If you're looking for work, go see Hod at the mill. It's my mill. Some folks thinks it's my town too, but it ain't. The
It shows you who you play with
owns
at the
land
end.
in the town. I just pay the taxes.
What?
It shows you who you are playing with once you beat it.
Oh. I don't
And
remember
by
that.
supplies, I suppose you mean
You probably just
weapons
did through the
and
credits.
armor? Alvor can help you out. He's our blacksmith.
Is there anywhere I can, in this town I can sell things?
All right then.
Cody, Leo? Is there anywhere in this first town that I can sell things?
Yeah, across from the blacksmith shop diagonal.
Oh, okay.
The Wandering Oaks Trader or something like that.
I got it. Riverwood. Yeah, I got
Well,
it.
one of us has to do something.
Riverwood Trader.
No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear
This
it.
dragon is kicking my ass.
We are
I'm out of
done
health
talking
potions.
about
I have
this.
one left.
3 A's, 2 eyes.
A customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could?
Got it.
I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment.
Oh
It's
shit,
yours
almost
if
fell
you
off the
bring my
tower.
claw back.
That would have been bad. Kill the dragon and die.
To Bleak Falls Barrow, northeast of town. Yes. So now you don't have to go, do you?
Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, I... By the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
Thank you.
Show those thieves not to steal from Luke and Valerius.
Yep.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Yep. I'm about to go learn Foos. So yeah, I learned Foos. I'm gonna walk right up to him and do it too.
Is there any point in retaining clothing or armor? Is there any purpose or point in retaining apparel? Sure. And clothes.
You can upgrade it. You can sell it. There are certain what do you call it? Enchantments that can only be put on certain clothing types.
Oh, I see. So if I buy, if I acquire a house or something, I can store my junk in there, right?
Yes, you can put your junk in the trunk.
Enjoyable. So, how do I acquire my first house?
I'll go through the main quests, go where the quest tracker tells you to go. When you reach a larger town than what you're in, I'm not going to tell you the name of it.
Yeah, so basically, I can't for a while. So, because that answers my question. Because I was trying to decide if I should hold on to some of the stuff or not, and I have to get rid of it, apparently.
Nah.
I'm sure I'll get better stuff anyway.
Just take what you need. Just take what you need.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very easy to be overcumbered in the early days of the game. But yeah, once you get to your next big town, or your first big town really, there's a house there, but you have to do a few quests for the Jarl to earn citizenship, so to speak.
Got it.
And then he'll give you the right to purchase the house, and it's the cheapest one in the game.
Gotcha. Cool, thanks.
Yeah, I'm here. Reading.
I have been summoned.
Sneak the underground passage without sharing your spark. Then meditate with another player for more than 20 seconds. Dope. Start the journey again after a week-long break. Seriously? That's an actual trophy?
Yes, it is.
Alright, I'll play again next week. Damn, but what if you like the game so much you don't want to wait for a week and you just want to keep playing it? You gotta actually stop playing the game for a week and then come back. What game company would force you don't play for a whole week?
That's why.
Like, man. Yeah, I know.
Darn hipsters.
Discipline. Luckily, it's a minimalistic game, so not probably shouldn't be that hard. Okay, pictures are not loading. Okay, one from the up there they go. Okay. Last thing I saw. Damn. TV mofo. Fish in the stream. Who the fuck is that dude standing in the woods like that? That nigga look hella creepy. It's kind of weird. I don't even know. Paul's third picture. Yeah, he just looks creepy without the context. Back door. Ah. It's an ass. What the fuck is that? You want to sneak up on us? I'll smell them coming. Or I might not. We'll see. Yeah.
Freaking big ass dragon coming in behind him. The first house is 5,000 gold.
Whoa.
I don't have enough. No.
Dang.
Yeah, I really don't have
a
enough.
few old spell books laying
Make some
about.
money.
If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
I guess. Yep, so this game's gonna be just as hard to platinum as the last one. Fuck you. Eh. No. Oh. Wabaki? Don't you mean Wabaki? Wabajack. Oh, like the staff.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though.
Curved
The mountain
swords.
just over the buildings.
Curved swords.
This way. This way.
I used to be an adventurer like you. And then to the Mediterranean. Remember that song?
Be
Those
real, they are
thieves
going
must
to
be
destroy
mad
the
hiding
internet.
out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else.
Good dog.
Alright, I gotta go to bed.